Welcome to my channel. Before I get started, I just want to let you know I am not a financial advisor. This is only for entertainment purposes. Today is January 18th, 2021, and I want to talk about a stock you should keep on your watch list this upcoming week. It would be ideal to understand what company you are trading in does and what products they are currently offering. The stock is Obseva. The ticker symbol is Obsv. The stock has increased by 61.51% on Friday, January 15. On January 11, Obseva provided an update on the Obsv clinical development program. The Marketing Authorization Application (MA) is an application for approval submitted to the European Medicines Agency (EMA), and it is a critical step in marketing a product in the EU. Obseva is a clinical-stage biopharmaceutical company focused on the development and commercialization of novel therapeutics for serious conditions that compromise a woman's reproductive health and pregnancy. They are advancing a pipeline of orally administered innovative new chemical entities, or NSAIDs, for the treatment of symptoms associated with endometriosis and uterine fibroids, treatment of preterm labor, and improvement of clinical pregnancy and live birth rates in women undergoing IVF. They have assembled a strong management team with extensive experience in successfully developing and commercializing therapeutics in our target market. Their goal is to build the leading women's reproductive health and pregnancy company focused on conditions where current treatment options are limited and significant unmet needs exist. They were founded in November 2012 by former executives of Preglam, a Swiss-based specialty biopharmaceutical company dedicated to the development and commercialization of innovative drugs for women's reproductive medicine. They are merging their passion for and extensive experience in the field of women's reproductive health and pregnancy to develop therapeutics that can help women lead healthier and more fulfilling lives. They are focused on providing therapeutic solutions for women between the ages of 15 and 49 who suffer from reproductive health conditions that affect their quality of life, ability to conceive, or that complicate pregnancy and the health of newborns. There are millions of women of reproductive age affected by conditions such as endometriosis, uterine fibroids, and preterm labor, or that require IVF to conceive. Obseva believes the efficacy of current treatment options is limited and creates a significant unmet need for improved therapeutics for these women. Their portfolio currently consists of 3 in-licensed NCE in clinical development for 4 indications intended to address areas that we believe present significant unmet medical needs. They are developing linzagolix as a novel, oral GnRH receptor antagonist for the treatment of pain associated with endometriosis and HMB associated with uterine fibroids in premenopausal women. Endometriosis is an often painful disorder in which the tissue that normally lines the inside of the uterus, called the endometrium, grows outside of the uterus, causing monthly bleeding and chronic inflammatory reactions inside the abdomen that may result in ovarian cyst formation, scar tissue, and adhesions. The symptoms of endometriosis include significant pain during menstrual periods, dysmenorrhea, chronic pelvic pain, pain during intercourse, dyspareunia, pain during defecation, dysphagia, excessive menstrual bleeding, and infertility. These symptoms can impact general physical, mental, and social well-being. Approximately 5 million Obseva Annual Report 2019 5 women in the United States were diagnosed and being treated annually for endometriosis, and that the majority of those women experience significant pain during menstrual periods as well as non-menstrual pelvic pain that is not associated with their menstrual periods. Uterine fibroids are common non-cancerous tumors that develop in the muscular wall of the uterus and have disabling symptoms such as HMB and pain. They are also developing OBE022, an oral and selective prostaglandin F2A, or PGF2A, receptor antagonist as a once-daily treatment for preterm labor from 24 to 34 weeks gestational age. PGF2A is a naturally occurring prostaglandin, or active lipid compound, that acts to induce labor. Preterm labor, defined as the body commencing the birthing process prior to 37 weeks, is characterized by uterine contractions, cervical dilation, and potential rupture of the fetal membranes that surround and protect the fetus during pregnancy. Preterm labor can lead to preterm birth, which is currently the leading worldwide cause of death of newborn babies. According to the National Center for Health Statistics, approximately 9.6% of babies in the United States were born preterm in 2014. Over 1 million children under the age of 5 died in 2013 worldwide due to preterm birth complications, and many infants who survive preterm birth are at greater risk for cerebral palsy, delays in development, hearing and vision issues, and often face a lifetime of disability. The rates of preterm births are rising in almost all countries with reliable data for preterm birth and are associated with an immense financial impact to the global healthcare system. Last but not least, they have been developing nalazepam, an oral oxytocin receptor antagonist, to improve clinical pregnancy and live birth rates in women undergoing embryo transfer following an IVF cycle. In 2018, Obsv reported positive results for the primary endpoint of ongoing pregnancy 10 weeks post-embryo transfer and the secondary endpoint of live birth rate from the European Phase 3 clinical trial in 778 women undergoing IVF, or the Implant 2 clinical trial. Patients receiving nalazepam experienced an approximate 7% absolute or 25% relative increase in live birth rate over placebo. Investors have taken an interest in this news along with the slides provided by the company as it participated in the JP Morgan Healthcare Conference, and many investors recommended the stock on various platforms including YouTube and StockTwits. As a result, over 142 million shares of the company were traded on January 15 alone, which is well above the 1.74 million volume over a 30-day average. Always conduct your own due diligence before placing any trades. Thank you for watching. Hit that like button if you found any value in this video.